Hey everybody, it's Party Elite, welcoming you back to another episode of our Total War 3 Kingdoms Records mode Let's Play as Sun Ce in a World Betrayed. And this session is going to be kicking us off with a pretty intense battle, I imagine. We've got Liu Pingmin and Yan Baihu himself both moving in, presumably to take Shindu back. But, well, unfortunately for them, Sun Ce is here to cut them off and cut them down. So I think this session is really going to be about shutting these guys down and taking Kuaiji. I might even take Dianan, but definitely taking Kuaiji. Again, it is a legacy of Wu ambition. And then we can hopefully turn our attention north towards Jianyi. Hopefully this session, maybe next session. But yeah, feeling pretty good about our situation down over here. While up top over here, we do have Huang Gai potentially moving in to shut down this rebellion before it gets too strong. Or maybe we hold off one turn, allow public order to improve just a little bit further, and then turn around, take down this rebellion, loop back, and take the small city of Jianyi. Again, I do have to be wary of Zhang Zi's army over here. It might rush down towards the fishing port at Shindu, which again, I mean, I cannot upgrade, actually. I don't have the reform I need. And even if I could, it would take so long for the garrison to get topped up and everything. Just have to be wary of that. I mean, worst case scenario, I can move up, shut down the rebellion next turn, and then pull down south and intercept this army as it makes its way down. In fact, you know, looking at this army, it is a little concerning. It does have a trebuchet, it's got some archers, very little in the form of cavalry, and only 2 strategists in charge. So I'm not too worried about it, actually. I do wonder if I shouldn't recruit some more cavalry units here, though. We've got 546 per turn that we can spend. I know I was mulling over this last session. I'm mulling over this again now. I think I'll hold off. We're going to hold off. Let's go ahead and make some money down here, though. We're going to dive into this combat situation. I imagine, of course, reinforcements are going to arrive. Both of these armies are in forced march stance. So with a victory comes their ultimate defeat. And I do think, I'm aware of the bring reinforcements, so it says a close defeat is predicted. I wonder if I want to, like, if I do a night battle, you know, I'll obviously destroy this one army. It'll be a decisive victory. And then I can move on to the second army, wreck them, probably get a decisive victory there as well. I'll just have to fight that one, though. Alternatively, I could fight them both at the same time. The problem is that they're going to regroup. They're going to steal all my advantages. So we're going to make this one a night battle. And you know what? No, actually, hold on. We'll let the dice decide. So if it's a 1, 2, or 3, it'll be a night battle. And if it's a 4, 5, or 6, we're fighting a full battle. So again, 1, 2, 3 is a night battle. Let's find out what the dice gods have to say. Oh. Of course, of course. All right, so it's a full-on battle. And hopefully it won't be a close defeat. Hopefully it'll be a rather glorious victory. To the battlefield we go. All right, folks, we are outnumbered, but hopefully we'll be saying bye to Baihu today, because otherwise we'll be saying see ya to Sun Ce. All right, let's go ahead. I know that's not how it's pronounced, by the way, but anything for the pun. So let's see. If they are deployed over here, where I can see there's a tower, if they are deployed over here, I could cut them off and cut them down with our vanguard deployed cavalry. Now, Yan Baihu is the reinforcing army, so they will be a little bit stronger. They'll be a little bit harder for me to take down. So if I could put my cavalry somewhere up over here. I don't know if I necessarily want to be hidden, but I do know that I want to cut these guys off and cut them down. You know what? I think what I'll do is I'll just post them over here and rush into the trees. I mean, it's a hard pick. It's a hard pick because rushing into the trees is not good for cavalry. Cavalry does not do well in wooded areas, you know, outside of hiding, obviously. So fine, let's go ahead and post up over there, and hopefully these guys will, you know, pull away from the woods, and I'll be able to push down and crush them before the reinforcements arrive. But if they don't pull away, I'll still push down and try to crush them. It's just I want to give myself the opportunity of just kind of staying back. Apart from that, I do wonder where I want to deploy. This is a very heavily wooded area. part of me wants to actually Vanguard deploy my my trebuchet, so I get range over here. I'm actually able to fire into the trees, but obviously without a front line, I'm a little worried. These guys could rush up. There is a little bit of cavalry on the enemy's army, or in the enemy's army, I should say. But I wonder if this kind of a slightly non-standard deployment is ideal in our situation here. Because okay, so the trebuchet will be able to fire away, get some damage done. We'll have these archers right in front of them as well. I don't know. I don't know why I'm taking so many risks. I don't know why I'm taking so many risks. But let's have some fun, right? It's already an ambush. I guess I just don't want to lose the advantage that I should have if all goes well. Like, I don't want to give up the advantage of it being an ambush. I don't want them to have the opportunity to regroup and basically, you know, negate this separation advantage. All right, so that's all good. These guys will be able to form up over there. We have some archers that have to fall back over here. They will join as soon as possible. All right, let's make sure that these two are also in the right mode. Everyone else is set up properly. Yes, absolutely. And let's get Teng Pu up over here, and he'll be able to move up and at least play interference for our archers and stuff right away. All right, this is the deployment. It's a little wonky, but I'll try it. Watchtower, unfortunately, we cannot place over here. We'll have to place like back over here. If we fall back, whatever, it's fine. And our wooden stakes, I suppose, we'll place back over here. Again, losing a lot of the defensive advantages, obviously, by laying myself out so far forward. But I do want... Let's pull a little bit further back. Just in case they're right over here with some cavalry and they're gonna, you know, rush me. I want to make sure I can cover the ground first before they're able to do that. So let's go ahead and put you over here. And yeah, let's begin. I can't believe I've done this. But hey, what's life without some risks, right? As I always say, what is life without some risks? Enemy reinforcements have arrived. Can we get you to fire just into the trees there? And I might want to actually move before these guys spot me. I did see some spears there and whatnot. I mean, I wonder if I just loop around and start harassing them right away. It's a bit of a risky play. I might do it though. Let's make sure all of our infantry is moving up. All to form up, please. Keep an eye out over here. Gotta be wary of Yan Yu, he's a champion. Still hidden in the trees. A lot of spears. A lot of spears. Are we setting the trees alight? Pretty sure these guys should be firing, yeah? They should be firing. And it looks like they're not regrouping. Oh, maybe they are. Hello. Just out of my reach. Well, let's go and stick to the original plan. I was like, do I want to pull back? I mean, I might get a straight charge into these archers over here. Very risky straight charge. Sun Ce being reckless over here. Oh my god. Well, hey, we got a good hit. Pull away, right away. Let's go. Now the problem is he's going to be spotted by all these archers and he's going to take some hits. All right, we're good over here. Get you guys up. Pull you up over here. Trebuchet, stop firing. Gonna shut that down, no problem. Let's get you out of here. Let's go. Gonna take some range fire, but hey, we did a fair bit of damage there, actually. Surprising amount of damage. Shaken, damage sustained, of course. Pull you around, get a flanking move in there. Back in there, please. Pulling you away, out of the wedge formation. Got to make sure you're moving as quickly as possible. Well enough over there. We'll go ahead and push in. Shut you down. Be very wary of the bandit gang back there. Bring you around. These guys are not braced. Nice charge, hopefully. Yeah, decent charge there. Good job. Break these guys. Break them all. Pull you away. Fine over here. Are you hidden? You're not hidden. I need to get you hidden. There we go. You can chase over there. Pulling you back over here. Right, give chase, give chase. This is good. Keep pulling buddy back. All right, good stuff. Are we formed up back over here? Yep. We over here. All right, good stuff. Chase you and you. Shut their leadership down. Moving over here. Get rid of the bandit gang if possible. And let's see if our trebuchet is able to fire at Yan Yu yet. Not yet. The warrior's running away. Let's swarm him, sure. In comes some of their cavalry. Not to worry. I've got eyes on them. Pull you over. Send you chasing still. And charge in from multiple sides. Shut these bandit raiders down. In we come in. Oh yeah, look at that. Decent damage done. Fully surrounded. I gotta make sure that their archers and spears aren't able to swarm me. Alright. And let's pull you down here. How are we doing here? Taking a fair bit of damage. Good stuff. Keep pulling back. Pull you all the way back. Abandoning our cavalry a little bit. I do feel bad about that. Send you in here. Send you up there. Gotta keep eyes over here though. Gotta make sure I don't charge into braced spears like that I was about to. Right, good hit on the axes. Let's pull you guys back. Pull you in with rear charge. Good charge over there. Yes, look at that damage. Look at that damage. Chasing you off over here. Pull you back in. Alright. How are we doing over here? Doing okay. Actually, our artillery can fire up there, so let's get that going. Pull you away, please. Pull you down a little bit. Get away from those spears. Send you to over there. Send you in there. Shut down the archers. Oh, that's not good. I let Yanbaihu come in from the rear over here. Good charge there, though. Let's go ahead and pull our cavalry back. Let's see if we can't get this cavalry unit out as well. By this, I mean these. Get you guys out, please. Send y'all in over here. Shut down some of the archers. Oh yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Turn you around, pull you down. Cavalry still, artillery still firing away. Keep pulling you back, let's go. These guys are in trouble. These guys are in trouble. They're about to go through the fire as well. I took a big risk there. Did not keep my eyes on Yanbaihu. Keep pulling back, let's go. Pulling you back as well. Artillery still firing away. Yeah, good stuff. Keep you coming back. Let's go, let's go. Send you in. Intercept. Archers not able to fire just quite yet. Pulling you back. Come on now, come on now. Get out of there, get out of there. Get you into the wedge formation. I can't for some reason. It's okay. I get a good charge over here, I imagine. Turn you around, get a charge in, shut these guys down. Good stuff. Back over here. We're doing okay. Turn around, hit those white tiger raiders. How many have you killed? Not enough. I do like some of the banter. I like the banter quite a bit, actually. Let's keep pulling back. Yanbaihu might fall to a ranged fire. If we can get him close enough and our archers can fire away, I'll be quite pleased. March forward, please. Move you up. Keep pulling you back. Keep pulling you back. Come on. Sometimes you have to really stack those orders, don't you? How we doing? How we doing? Let's pull you down here. Hit those bandit hunters. Really want to hit the peasant band up here. Loose formation eats a lot of damage on the charge. Keep pulling you back. Archers are almost able to fire. I'm going to get intercepted here. Archers fire up there. Hit Yanbaihu, please. Hold back. Get you ready to absorb a charge. And come the shots. Good stuff. Pull you back. Get out of there. Both out of there, please. Lots of spears in the area, but you can see how much damage we did on the charge. Okay, Yanbaihu's in a lot of trouble. He's eating a lot of damage here. All of our archers firing away. These guys are coming up as well. Artillery's still firing. Let's get you firing up over here, please. Nice clumps to hit. Get our cavalry back there, out of there. Let's surround these guys. Let's get you out of here as well. Tengpu, let's get you in there. Now let's get our archers ready to fire back there, I think. Get rid of the bandit gang. Buddy's getting out of here. Yep. That's fair. Good stuff. Good chase. Keep you guys disengaging, please. Good hits over here. Archers are beginning to fire now. Yep. The bandit gang is not going to last very long either, I imagine. I believe they're in loose formation. Guess I'd be able to hit them again. Oh, look at that. Yanbaihu has given up on the fight. Completely shattered. Completely shattered. What a coward. What can you expect of a bandit, though, right? What can you expect of a bandit? All right, you guys, chase them down. Again, oh, we don't even have to try and eliminate them because this is, they were in forced march stance. So that means they will die. Let's actually disengage. Let's disengage, please. Yanbaihu, I wouldn't mind killing him, though. Pull you guys back. Try to turn some of these routes into shatters, maybe. See if we can't. They look like they're ready to eat that charge. But I'd rather not. Oh, pull away. There we go. Get you in there. Wedge formation. I think they're still loose. They're going to eat a lot of damage there. Good stuff, good stuff. Back over here. Oh, let's get you guys out of here, please. Get in there. Wedge formation here as well, please. Come on, come on. Down, 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 down. Archers fall back a little bit. And we come. This should be good. I love seeing the bar drop. Good stuff. Yan Yu is running away as well now because he's a coward. Of course he is. Dicey, let's pull you back. Put him in a dangerous situation there, I think. Lots of archers firing away. Okay, we've pulled back into safety. Let's pull you away. And I wonder if the infantry should go in now. Engage some of these spears, finish them off. We get a rear charge into the bandit gang over here. Dicey's glorious maneuvers. There we go. Look at that. Love it. Archers, hold your fire. Pull you away. Chasing. Dicey, push in. Oh, looks like that might be the battle, folks. Looks like that might be the battle. Let's get our strategist moving in as well. Get a couple of kills on the strategist. Help up our experience gain rate there a little bit. Yan Baihu's getting away. I don't like that. You're charged down here. Are you unbreakable? No, of course you're not. Good there. Send you up there. Send you up over here. There are some crossbows still willing to fire. So that is something to consider. Let's go ahead and march up. Get our trebuchet firing back there, perhaps. Get ready to absorb this charge. No? Okay, fair enough. Turn you around. Launch a volley there. Prepare for this charge over here, just in case. Dicey's gonna... Yeah, there we go. That's good. Bandit gang's not gonna last very long either. Yeah, they're giving up on the fight. Fire up... Oh! Preserve your ammunition, men. Day is ours. A heroic victory. A heroic victory. Love it. 10 minutes on the dot. We were well outnumbered, as we'll see in the post screen as well. But we came out nicely on top. And both armies should be eliminated because they were in forced march stance, if I recall. So yeah, that should be that. Now again, the dice will determine if the captured are released or executed, as always. That might determine a couple things here, but yeah, we did quite well. Ten Yu, friends with Oathsworn of Yan Baihu and Yan Yu, rival of Liu Pingmin, but still fighting alongside. All right, well, hey, the dice will decide again. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do they say? First off, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Execution it shall be. Down with you. Yan Baihu, what happens to you? Let's find out, shall we? Let's find out. What do the gods decide? Oh, he gets released. Damn, we missed out on the White Tiger's claws, but we'll get them eventually. The fun is in the hunt, right? The fun is in the hunt. We'll hunt him down later. Liu Pingmin, let's see if we roll the dice on you. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3 is release. I actually didn't notice. I don't think I could have employed Yan Baihu. He's a faction leader, right? Over here, let's go ahead and take the replenishment, I think is the right call. And, oh yeah, see, this is... Has that been... Clearly, I haven't kept up with tweaks and changes to Three Kingdoms, but if they're in forced march stance, it's okay. We'll chase them down, we'll destroy them. Defeat Yan Baihu has been done. I guess they mean just defeat him in battle, fair enough. Villains to a man, but they do it with such impeccable panache. Huang Du, I need to chase after next. Anyway, no matter, because I can move in and eliminate them now. Now they can't even retreat or anything. Close victory is predicted. I mean... I might make it a night battle and go 1, 2, 3. Because now it's not a risk, really. I mean, even the reinforcements from the settlement, not a big deal. So if I fight it myself, I could probably stand to cause a lot more damage. You know what, folks? Let's go to the battlefield. I'm not going to dice roll this one because it's a victory either way. And it's probably a pretty simple victory either way. But I think if we take it to the battlefield, we can guarantee the destruction of these two armies either way. Gotta keep an eye out for this icon. And we'll hopefully weaken this garrison as well, and then maybe we'll take this city, or at least attack it. Just to, collateral damage, I suppose. So to the battlefield we go. Alright, let's see what we can do, folks. Again, it's a while I do have the advantage, it is not a major advantage. Yeah, actually, sorry. While it says it's a close victory, I actually don't have the numerical advantage. I think I just have the tactical advantage and the advantage of troop types and stuff. So let's be cautious. Let's not be too cavalier, I suppose. Be careful here. I'll get our trebuchet back over here. We'll allow. I kind of don't want to allow them to regroup because if they regroup, then I might be in a touch of trouble. Because again, they outnumber me. So if they regroup, or rather if they group up, if they form up, sorry, then I'll have to contend with a superior force all at once, rather than again take advantage of the ambush. Let's actually keep you over here this time. Go get the shield wall going, tuck you in. So, and of course, I forgot to get these guys in. I keep forgetting. I gotta remember to organize this army. Now, who among you cannot Vanguard deploy? Where's the other one? Oh, it's just the one. Well, you two. There we go. Everybody else is set up properly. Yep. Okay, good stuff. Then all of our cavalry, including Sun Ce. Let's go ahead and get you Vanguard deployed in the trees. Hidden, preferably. There we go. And I could try to rush and see if I can cut them down. And once the reinforcements arrive, I might move in and try to shut them down separately as well. I think I'll deploy over here. And that way, as the reinforcements arrive, I might be able to fire at them with my trebuchet. Let's actually get the trebuchet over to this side and flaming shots. Let's get our tower up over here as well. Let's get our stakes over here. And let's get the oil over here, sure. We'll see if that has any value. Now let's get you guys up over here in the trees. Tucked away. Tucked away, I said. Tucked away, I said. There we go. How about you? Sure. Cool, that'll... If you hear a slight tinge of regret in my voice, it's because there is one. Not 100% sure this is a battle I should have taken on. Alright. Too late, though. Let's begin. Tower's all the way back there. It's far from ideal. Reinforcements arriving. Oh, hello. We try to regroup. That's the full army over there. I'll let too many of them live. I'll let way too many of them live. Are you regrouping? Yeah, they've got all their archers and stuff still. Ah, foolish me, foolish me. Mixing up my game mechanics. We're all going to regroup, aren't you? Alright, well, let's go ahead and get Sun Ce moving up. Not as hidden as I'd like him to be, but the risk I have to take. I gotta make sure. I mean, the tower's going to be a bit of a problem, unfortunately. But I can just crush these guys, at least eliminate some of the reinforcements. You can see that's the big army. That's the garrison army. Alright, are you engaging me? Are you turning around to engage? No, because you're a coward. Stay away from the tower. That's not cowardice, that's just being wise. As is avoiding a superior force, but hush. Whose side are you on? That tower's got some decent range. Move in, shut you down right away, please. You guys are all heading over. Gotta keep my eyes out for the spears, because we know there are some. There they are. Move you up there, let's go. Spears are not yet braced. They'll take a fair bit of damage here as well, I imagine. Good stuff. Almost done. Gave you a chance to get away. Come on now, crush them. You guys are almost here as well. Again, I need to make sure that I don't get sandwiched. Okay, good stuff. We've got shatters. Let's move up. Buddy's enraged. Good, come at me. Yeah, they've both been shattered. I don't know if I've murdered both of them. At least one is dead, otherwise there wouldn't be the rage. Move you up there. Move you up there. Let's get you guys up over here. There are some archers there, I can tell. Make sure we shut that nonsense down, please. You up there. Get you up there. Let's go. Good hit up there. Let's give chase. I want to make sure I shut Yan Baihu down. Oh, spears over here. I should have been a bit more careful. Crush these archers, though. In comes Sun Ce, taking a risk there as well. Bring you around. There we go. Pull you back. I will avenge my past. Again, I like the tie-in to events. Silence. Yeah, I like it. I love it. I love it. Let's pull you back up this way. Let's go. And gotta be wary of the spears, right? And of the archers, for that matter. Crossbows over here. Got them down. Hit these remnant warriors, please. The reinforcements don't seem to be regrouping. We've got a couple of shatters over here. Let's loop you back around. Let's pull you away. Yan Yu is in trouble. Oh, no. Get away, get away, get away, get away. Pull you down over here. Get you away as well. Push you up that way. Push you up that way. And we come to the crossbows. Yeah, crossbows are taking a fair bit of damage there. What's the deal over here? These guys are moving towards me. Trebuchet is able to start firing. Get to work. Work over here, I think. Sun Ce. Hit Yan Yu. Pull you back. Pull you back as well. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Oh, hello. Yan Baihu wants to get beat down, I think. Nah. He's a coward as well, apparently. How are we doing? These spears are regrouping. Our trebuchet looks like it's got a little bit of work done. Yeah, got some kills on to its name. Good stuff. Push in. Doing as well. Pull you back. Coming in from the side, so hopefully they won't be braced or anything. Oh, looks like we've killed another general. Yan Baihu's next. What's the deal over here? Yeah, doing a bit of work, a little bit of work. 79 kills to its name. Stuff, push you in. More shatters. Come on, Sun Ce. Get the work done here quickly. Need you back down south for the rest of the battle. Get rear charge over here, perhaps. Taking a lot of risks up there, to be fair. Kind of want to get into position for charges, but I also want to make sure I don't take too many foolish risks. Also, maybe I should rotate a little bit here. Just to get a better angle. Crush Yan Baihu, I believe he's the only one left there. And then we can loop back and join over here. Big clumps to hit. Archers, almost ready to fire. Bandit warriors do not have any block chance. That will do the trick for us, I think. Battle up there has been concluded. Let's pull you down, sorry, this way. I don't want to get close to that tower pointlessly. Here come the shots. And let's make sure our... Oh my god. Archers don't do exactly what they did. Here we're good. Trebuchet still firing away into that clump. Gotta get ready for counter charges, potentially. Fire over here. These guys are weakened enough, I think. I'm not even gonna get to light the oil up. Eat this charge over there, that's fine. Get some shots back over here at the bandit gang. They do have the block chances. Counter charge in here. A little late on that, to be perfectly honest with myself. We'll get a counter charge up on these guys after we give that order there. Charge you in there. Look at that. Immediate surrender. Gotta keep an eye on these guys as well, of course. They will get swarmed by the spears up there. Now again, this is the garrison army, so any damage we do will be helpful if I intend on taking the city. Which, kind of like, why not, right? Get you out of that formation, slowing you down. Push you in here. There you go. These guys are going to get scared off. Keep you on there, and let's go ahead and get Buddy coming through, and you coming through over here. Turn you around. Charge these guys. Get some of you firing up there. You guys firing up there. We're taking a fair bit of damage on this unit. Push in for rear charges. And you in over here. Come on now. Fire away, finish them off. Are we going to get some charges up here, please? Thank you. And we come with cavalry as well. And so, I mean, I wonder if I want to swarm these guys. Kind of do a little bit. Turn the wedge. Turn the wedge as well. Pull you away. They're braced. And we come from behind, though. Beautiful. Racing in the wrong direction, you fools. Pull you in. Put you guys back. Good stuff. Pull you two in. You guys are shattered. A handful of them left. Archers can now fire back over here into the backs of these bandit warriors. Let's get ready for some rear charges. Oh, look at that damage. Look at that damage. Send you guys down over here. Send you in for a charge. Pull these guys back. Made a bit of a mistake over there, not paying attention. Paying the price. These cowards run. Look at these cowards run. Victory is ours. Victory is ours. Go ahead and give chase, though. Again, if I can weaken this garrison enough, then that'll be helpful. I don't necessarily want to take this settlement. It's not important for my, what's the word I'm looking for? For my legacy of Wu ambitions. However, if it's en route and it's easy to take, then I may as well, right? I might plunder it. We'll see what the dice decide in terms of what I do for it, or to it, rather. But it might have some value in that sense. Get in over here, try to eliminate these guys as much as possible. Double speed, I think we'll be able to manage. A little bit of damage there. Gotta get some cycle charging going again. Get that charge bonus doing its work, of course. Push you up there. Down over here, maybe. Right at the edge, unfortunately. You're done. Get down here. 77 of them. In comes a charge. And again, with the charge, should do quite well. Pretty good. Well, these are some fun battles. I hope you all enjoyed them. I should have kept chase up there, actually. Hindsight 2020. Hindsight 2020. Well, let's see if we can't close the gap. Triple speed. See what we can do. Still have so much ammunition left. I mean, the superior cunning of Guo Jia is obviously coming in quite handy. But, yeah. I enjoyed that battle. I enjoyed both of our battles today. Oh, look at that. We are actually going to close the gap here. Wasn't expecting it, if I'm honest. A good hit here. Split up a little bit. Get one of you over here. We get both of you over here. That unit's basically taken care of. Just one left. And we go over here. Oh, beautiful. From 100 to basically nothing. Absolutely obliterated. They should have run a little bit faster. Maybe if they'd given up a little bit sooner, they'd be a little bit more alive. That's the battle, folks. That's our victory, I'm pretty sure. 37, 16, 4, 57. All good. Close victory. I'll take it. That's what the game predicted. I'll take the close victory. Look at the numbers. Oh my. That feels quite good. I like both of those battles. So much for my regrets. I mean, the only regret I have is not finishing these guys off in the first battle. Fool that I was, not realizing that they wouldn't have died. It seems that we've killed quite a few of their leaders. Except for Yan Yu. Do we release him? No, do we execute him? The gods will decide. They say, oh, he gets released, you lucky man. Gets to go with this warglaive. Fine, so be it. Such is my recklessness, I suppose. We'll take that replenishment as well, please. Thank you. Again, we can hit the lumber yard. It's very badly, like it's in a terrible state. If I take it, I'm not necessarily going to capture it. I like the whole foreign assignment thing as well. It's a nice way to implement it all. Anyway, sorry, let's go ahead and take a look at some of these things. Character ranks gained. Sun Ce is leveled up. Tengpu and Yan Baihu have become rivals. And same thing for Guo Jia and Yan Baihu. Surprised Yan Baihu. Oh, of course he survived. Sun Ce and Zhao Yu have lost their friendship. Or has the hatred gone away? Let's find out. I believe it's in court characters. Look for Zhao Yu. Do it by name, please. Or has he died? I thought you used to be able to tell down over here. Where is Zhao Yu? Oh, there he is. So are you still... You and Delyu still don't get along. But I guess Delyu and I are fine. Okay, interesting. Where am I? There I am. Yeah, I don't have a direct hatred with Delyu. All right, hey, we'll see how that works out for us, right? We'll see how that works out for us. Gained a bunch of ancillaries as well. I should maybe take a look at providing some of these. Extra resolve is always nice. Up over here, especially for Buddy. Can you even? No, of course you can't. What do you got right now? +3 expertise, +3 instinct. Get you this. Reduces expertise, but gives you a bit of resolve. Works for me. Extra size of the bodyguard. Nothing over here. You already got that. What else have we got? The Ancestral Pledge. Extra expertise and extra instinct. Now, instinct gives us better melee damage and recruitment cost. Expertise, melee evasion. Can I guess I could give it here. Ancestral Pledge. Parts of the Fireborn set. Leather of the Fire Phoenix. Sure. I mean, let's go ahead and equip this, though. And let's see if Teng Pu can't get something a little bit fancier. +9 expertise is all he gets from this. This will give him +15 expertise. You could afford to lose a little bit of expertise, honestly. I think I prefer the Kindred Dian for him. Yeah, let's give him the Kindred Dian. Done. Expertise is still very high. Sufficiently so. What about down over here? It's always weird giving these guys fancy equipment. Nonetheless, Sun Ce has leveled up. Reach is probably not a bad idea right now. Fury is also great with the charge bonus. We saw how much devastation we were already causing. But let's go with Reach. It'll allow us to more quickly take Kuai Ji. That'll be good for us. In fact, let's go ahead and begin the conquest of Tian'an, I suppose. Let's try something here. He's open to the deal. I want to see if potentially... How far off are we? We're not very far off. In fact... No, I'm not gonna... I want all of Kuai Ji, so it doesn't make sense. Let's cancel that. I guess we'll take Tian'an's Lumberyard and then hit Kuai Ji. And then maybe sue for peace, because again, I don't really care to have Tian'an. One thing I do care for, though, is I was thinking about this between last session and this session, how we've defeated Jiang, and you know, that was all well and good, but I wanted to have something more with Jiang only because she likes us. Again, who'd have thunk, you know, you release someone's friends and they don't hate you. I should apply that to my real life, I suppose. Ah, damn. I was hoping to marry Jiang, but I suppose that's just not a possibility. I suppose that's just not a possibility. All right, fair enough. All right, well, this army, again, is waiting one more turn for public order to go up, down over here. Let's go ahead and take, or hit the lumberyard, I should say. I imagine decisive victory. Make it a night battle for the extra, you know, salt on the wound. And we'll delegate this one. We don't have to fight this one. Now, again, it's not a Legacy of Wu settlement. So the dice will decide what we do with it. Honestly, I'd like to occupy it because it can be a bit of a place for replenishment, but we'll see again what the gods decide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they say 1, 2. Okay, loot and occupy. That's going to be a pain. But hey, loot and occupy it is. All right, so that's the lumberyard. We can repair it, I suppose. A little bit of an investment, it's not that bad. And at least this allows us to replenish, and quite heftily as well for the cavalry. Wow. All right, I'll take it. And then we can hit Kuai Ji next turn. Do we want to do any upgrades anywhere? Tindu's a large city. I could help our economy just a touch here. Down over here, the iron mine is being upgraded. That'll help. So we can't do the copper mine, obviously. Up over here. Government workshops, all right, so we can't do anything else. Now, let's save up a little bit. Let's save up a little bit. Alright, but that is, I think, the turn. I wonder if... you know what? Let's go ahead and recruit. Go ahead and recruit. Let's go ahead and get some more archers in here. I'll tell you why I want to hit end turn. Let's go ahead with these guys 100. I can get a pair of you. These are all light bow infantry. It performed just as well, but I mean, not technically speaking. They'll do well enough for me, but let's go ahead. A little bit higher tier. Approximately 300 upkeep left over in terms of wiggle room. That allows me to get a bit more cavalry. How big is the difference here in charge bonus? Oh, it's actually drops charge bonus? Hold on. Because I still haven't memorized what all these icons mean. That's melee damage. Charge bonus is the one that has it. There we go. Oh, it's a lot higher. It's a lot higher. All right, friend. Let's go ahead and get one of you. Just eating into our income. A risk I'm willing to take. Why? I don't know, but I'll take it. Anybody upset? Sun Chen, Tai Shi Chi. No, you're all good. Dan Yu might be upset. Yeah, he is. All right, Dan Yu. What can I do for you? I could give you this clay ox, I suppose. Are you even worth keeping? Got some interesting options here. Poison arrows. He's not a bad thing to keep. Let's give him the clay ox. Make him a little happy. Might eventually put him in a court position. The only reason I'm hesitant is because I don't necessarily want to spend on more salaries. And another thing I want to do before court positions is I would like to maybe assign some of these titles, because they do give benefits. I mean, satisfaction is not what I'm really getting at. Some of these titles, for example, enables terror, reduce immune to scaring for the retinue, better general bodyguard size. There are some cool options. General who stands his ground. I wish these titles, some of them automatically were assigned, you know? Like the general who gives tranquility to the north. Huang Gai should have that, considering the warring he did. General who pacifies the south. Sun Ce should get that one, considering what he did. I wish some of this stuff was automated. Anyway, salaries not an option right now to increase. Let's go ahead and end the turn there, folks. And as I hit the end turn button, hopefully with no surprises to come, folks, I just want to mention, as always, if you've been enjoying the series, let's say no to this. I'm not interested. Oh, actually, it's a coalition. I guess I should roll the dice on that. But he's asking for way too much. This is not a dice roll decision. This is a no, right? Like this is not a conversation. Anyway, if you've been enjoying the series, please don't hesitate to let me know, folks, by leaving a like and a comment down below. As always, it makes a very, very big difference in how I approach content on the channel. Lets me know what y'all want to see more or less of. And did I not call that move? Did I not call that move? Now I'm in a bit of a pickle. Bit of a pickle. All right, peace treaty over here. Fair enough. Okay, don't even know about you guys. More warring going on. Okay, so this is annoying. Next turn, they can hit the fishing port. Totally called this move. Garrison over here is not going to be able to hold off against this. This army could take to the water. If I move down here, I might dissuade them. The bandits over here, the Yellow Turban Rebellion rather, they'll still take some time before they're ready to attack, I believe. The small city over here has a more than decent enough garrison to take on one retinue. This is a little unfortunate because I was reaping the benefits of the mustering. However, seems I must march and get over to there. They might take the fishing port and I'll have to take it back. But again, just merely by being down here, I might convince them to back off. But then again, they might also hit the toolmaker instead. Oh, that's frustrating. Called it, though. At least I can be happy that I called it. Let's go ahead and pull you. Here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do. Regular stance. Pull you down. To... we can't ambush down there. To go too far. Because the ambush requires 25%, right? Yeah. Alright, fine. Let's get you down to here. All the way down. My thinking is I will ensure that they don't move towards the toolmaker. They'll move towards the fishing port. They'll take the fishing port, but not without me causing some damage to the army. And then next turn, I'll be able to take the fishing port back. Well, it'll take 2 turns, actually. If I cross, then they'll definitely take the toolmaker with taking no damage, which is kind of what I want to avoid. Oh, man. Rock in a hard place, really. Rock in a hard place. I don't want to give them time to replenish either. And if I were to force march... Fine. Let's just force across. Force across. I guess I'd rather they take the toolmaker. I can respond to that quickly enough. Fine. So be it. Up over here. ID is 2 turns away, unfortunately. And by whose capital is down there. Handful of turns away. Again, a few turns away up there. So up to Kwaiji we go. Let's go as far as we can. Alright. We'll get the livestock farm next turn. Money's being made, so that's good. And I believe we can hit the end turn button. And you still upset. Fine. Money's being made. I said I was waiting for that very purpose. Let's get him a role as Chancellor. No. Disciplined faction-wide. Extra Administrator. Extra Administrator's not a bad idea. Income from all sources not a bad idea either. Fine. You know what? He can be the Director of Finance. He's a saboteur that I'm making my Director of Finance. I don't know how I feel about that necessarily, but let's go ahead and confirm that. And let's actually... Sun Quan. As much as I'd like to have Sun Quan marry somebody, I don't know who I'd like him to marry just quite yet. Tai Shi came in with someone. Well, it's, yeah, I mean, I could get all these people looking at getting married, right? No options in my court. No options among known factions. Alright. Marriage is off the table, it seems. What's the deal down here? Sorry, just doing a quick double check on all the upgrades and stuff that I'm working on. Alright. That's the turn. Yep, that's the turn. Again, trying to keep a bit of a wiggle room in terms of savings. I mean, this would be stupid to say no to. Non-aggression pact, and they'll give us money. I could perhaps negotiate more out of it. No, I guess that's good enough. You have anything I want? Not particularly. I might have something I want to assign. Fine, let's just accept her deal as is. Lu Bu will be happy. Everyone's going to be happy. Fair enough. I guess they have their alliance going. I hate being right sometimes. I hate being right sometimes. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. We're right across the river. Against who? I do not know. I'm painfully aware of this. Alright. I gotta go across, and I gotta... Pyrrhic victory is predicted. I think I'll starve them out, let them sally forth towards me, kill them on the open field. God. Saw it coming. Well, hey, the good news out of this is that the city of Tianyi is now left completely undefended. Ooh, plus 5% income from... Well, we already have an administrator down over here. Tengpu, I believe, already has a follower who gives a bonus. to income from industry, yeah. So I might want to get an, well, we don't have Yangzhou anymore. So that's, you know, that's fun. What can we do down here though? Food production, we don't need. Stimulate markets for commerce, nope. Anything to help with industry. It's kind of pointless to have assignments available but not use them. It's fine. Go ahead and take the livestock farm here. I can deal with some management stuff later. Decisive victory, we'll delegate this one. And of course, we will be capturing the settlement because this is a, again, legacy of Wu ambition, right? So, didn't lose all that much, no problems there. Occupy that. There we go, capture, have the start of your turn. Kuaiji livestock farm. No army can march on an empty stomach. By controlling Kuaiji, the realm's breadbasket, they could march forever. Beautiful. Apparently that's costing me money. That corruption, I guess, is a problem. I don't know. Let's convert you, though. And then we'll move on down to probably the small town, or even the rice paddy. Doesn't matter. We'll probably do the rice paddy. And then the small town, and we'll probably be able to sue for peace after that. Or alternatively, demand the rest of Kuaiji. Not gonna fly. Not surprised. The AI doesn't give up towns that easily. Alright, I believe that's everything we can do this turn. Take a look at upgrading some things down over here, I suppose. Get more income from commerce and industry. 2 turns to do. Sure. Let's do that. Let me just take a look at my diplomacy real quick, because didn't I have... Yeah, I have more trade partners available, but no one who's open to trading. What vassals want independence? Yuan, Ten, and Huangju. They're all the way over here, though. Huangju is kind of close. Is he the vassal of? Huangju, where are you? Oh, the vassal of Liu Biao. Well, we're friends, so I'm not going to guarantee their independence. Anybody who wants to become a vassal? Dong Peishan and Shi Tingxiang. Nah, nothing here really calls to me. None of the diplomatic options really call to me right now. Fair enough. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Let the AI sally forth. Like I said, crush them in the open field. Look at that. You think this is even remotely in my interest? Got lost. Got lost. Talking a lot of trash for someone within reckless charging range. There we go. There's the sally forth. Close defeat being predicted, actually. Oh, interesting. Not what I would have suspected. Not what I would have suspected at all. Now let's see. They have a lot of G militia. They've got a bunch of archers. Not a lot of cavalry. Again, very little cavalry. This shouldn't be a problem for me. This shouldn't be a problem for me at all. We do have some G militia and some... We are a smaller army, I suppose. Rather significantly so. I believe it's going to be an open field battle. Very open field. I'm tempted to just dive in. But you know what, folks? In case it's a long battle, we're going to call it a session here, because we're almost at our hour mark. If it ends up being an extremely long battle, it'll take us over the hour mark. And lately, we've been hitting a lot of cliffhangers, and I guess I'm a fan of cliffhangers. So, here's another one. Next session, next episode will be in 2 days' time, same time. So make sure you tune in for that. I can't believe that this is predicting a close defeat. I would be shocked if that's what happens, but at the same time, you know, all it takes is one mistake. All it takes is one mistake, because it's Huang Gai. Anyway, all that aside, folks. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, you know what to do. Let me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. Like I said before, makes a massive difference. And on the topic of massive again, a massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. You keep us alive and running smoothly. And a big old thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, cheers.